What's up, Go to Ones? Frank from the Go to Guild here. Your favorite product marketer. You should hire me. Checking out Channels by Dovetail. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the hell Dovetail is. I'm sorry to Dovetail. I'm sorry to Dovetail, but get on top of ticking time bomb feedback. what? What is this? What the bum? What is that? I honestly have no idea. But okay, we're just going to roll with it. Channels is a new way to transform feedback into powerful insights, uncover trends, predict issues, and build products people love. This is what I'm all about, people. Building products people love. I actually had that shirt. I made that shirt. Okay, transform feedback into powerful insights. It's literally my consulting is all that. So I might be a product or a customer for this, but I don't really know what that means. Probably if I knew what Dovetail was, it would make it easier to understand. But this is kind of vague to me, so I don't fully know. Yeah, I can't even give this a 7 because I don't actually know what this means. I don't even have like a good guess. So we're gonna have to give it in the sixes. It's gonna be 6.3 because I honestly I don't know. I don't know what it is. I can't say I just don't get it yet. So let's see what happens in the rest of the page if they can explain what the product is a little bit better. Poor audio quality ruins the experience. Constant buffering interrupts playback, making it frustrating to listen. Disappointing with the lack of popular songs available. What? What? Okay. What?
Bruh.
Wait a minute.
What is going on here? I guess this is the feedback a customer is getting for a particular thing. This is not Dovetail feedback. I thought these were like testimonials. I was like, what the hell? Why is you have people shitting on your product and your homepage? Damn. But I see the point now. You're getting this feedback from different sources, and maybe they roll it up and throw a LLM sauce on it, and then you get the info. Take control of product feedback. Like this needs like some kind of framing. It's like, you get feedback from a million sources, but it's hard to tell, hard to to filter through. Something like that. Some kind of a framing text around it. Bring all your feedback into one place and let Dovetail make sense of it with our machine learning engine. There was another is this the same startup that was there's like a YC startup that recently was gathering customer feedback. I don't think it's called Dovetail though. Voice of the customer, one of my favorite phrases. Summary of 155 data points. Cool. Nice. So it's like aggregating all of this info that comes in from different sources, kind of tags them and then stack ranks them, which is cool. It's useful for product people. You can track, I guess that's interesting. You can track issues over time. Maybe there's an inflection point that happens because of a certain change that was made and that was maybe repeated in the feedback. Continuous sync, obviously you need to have access to a lot of the sources, so that's cool. Find patterns before they're problems. Automatic classification, cool. Okay, jump straight to the source to validate what you're seeing. Cool. It actually backs it up, which is nice. A lot of AI search stuff just kind of hand waves it, but to point to the actual evidence is important. Motivate your team to fix real customer problems based on real user feedback by creating a shared understanding of pain points and issues. Okay, so you can have multiple people view it. That should be the point. One last thing. Okay, we don't use customer data to train models. We run our own pre-trained models. That's interesting because I think this is going to be, because the same way we have like SOC 2 compliance and stuff being posted on home pages because people want to make sure that it's secure, I think people are going to increasingly want to know that their customer data isn't used to train models, because that is going to be the next frontier of content. It's like I have all this like proprietary content. You got to pay me to train your model against it. We select a model for the task at hand, whether that's summarizing or classifying. I don't think people care. All models run in our own infrastructure, so no data ends up elsewhere. That's helpful to know as well. Good reassurances. This is obviously a professional company because not everybody knows to do that. You can tell by the design that some people who are talented have designed the site. This just feels like a more mature site, especially when you see how many pages they have. It's like this doesn't feel like a startup, and I think sometimes it's just helpful to feel like you're part of a real business that's been around for a while versus a startup that just launched. Sometimes it's harder to feel connected. Yeah, like I said, it seemed like a big company. This is a big company style website. Look at all those smiling faces. 2017, cool. 3,000 customers. Okay. Sydney, San Francisco. Do I know anybody working here? Don't think so. Don't know a single person. Back in the day, it was just like I knew everybody everywhere, but hey, that's cool. Yep. I'm curious what is Dovetail overall? I feel like I've reviewed this before. I've seen this before. Product has integrate with tools. I don't know. It seems like channels is the main product to me. I mean, I guess I don't understand. How does your product team decide what to build next? Let your customer lead the way. Dovetail makes sense of customer feedback. So that's what channels does, right? Is there a different product? I don't know. I don't want to get distracted. We're just judging this channels page, which is pretty solid. It seems pretty useful. I think they're a little vague at the top, and I don't like this part. It kind of threw me off a little bit because I'm just like reading it. The user interface is clunky and unintuitive. Browsing through songs and playlists feels cumbersome. Once you sell the songs part, you're just like, all right, I guess this is not related to Dovetail. But listen, there's gonna be people who are as dumb as me, okay? So I'm just saying, just give them a little context. Doesn't hurt to give some extra context, but page is solid. I give it an 8.2. I just think this get on top of feedback is not, if that's the only thing I'm taking away from this, that's probably not it. Get on top of feedback. It's like, it has to be something related to the fact that you're getting tons of feedback, but you may not have the insight to like know what to do with the feedback. Get on top of feedback I don't think that's communicating what the real value is here. But the features and kind of the use of font, use of design here is pretty well done. So props to our UX person. But yeah, that's it. We are gonna wrap that one up. If I could find my buttons. So if you want to check this out, Dovetail Channels product, you can check it out on Product Hunt. Give them an upvote. Dovetail.com/product/channels. Give them a shot. Give them some feedback. They're going to use it somehow. I wonder if they can grab YouTube videos. Probably not there yet. But hey, this is customer feedback. Maybe there's stuff you can grab from videos too. I'd be curious if that's on their roadmap, because I think there's a lot of value that's like locked up in videos and long form content, but it's a whole nother story. As always, brush your teeth, walk in the corner, check out gotogil.com. Hire me to do some product feedback for you. We go and actually do this more manually, doing customer interviews, talking to people about your product. Obviously, this is what we love to do. That's why I do it every day. And hopefully this is useful to you. If you're a Dovetail, employee or otherwise. So let us know if we can do this more in depth for you. Denbo out.